Welcome to today's travel video. I'll be taking you on a tour of the Polynesian resort and showing you the room we stayed in. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear idea of why so many Disney guests consider this one of the top resorts on Walt Disney World property. Let's dive in and see if the Polynesian could be your perfect getaway. Okay, this is a tour of the Polynesian. This is a DVC room here. Right there's a room that'll extend into another room if you were to go with more bedrooms. This is your bathroom here with a shower. Here's a toilet. Inside the shower, they do have a shampoo, conditioner, and body wash that they supply. Spacious toilet area. Over here, they have facial soap and body lotion. A nice mirror to get ready on. There's some of the theming and decorations. All right, coming over here. A safe and a luggage rack. Basket, extra pillows and blankets. And here's the other thing that's real nice about this. There's yet another shower. So there's two showers here. This is a walk-in shower. Another sink, which makes it nice whenever maybe a couple different people are getting ready at the same time. And there's your magnifying mirror. Hair dryer there. Plenty of towels. Okay, over here to this side, you have a mini fridge, a sink. You got a toaster, coffee pot, microwave oven up there. And upon opening this, a couple of waste baskets. Here they have some plastic and foam cups, foam plates, and paper towels. And nothing up there. Okay, now here is the sleeping quarters. Queen size bed, phone on one side, plug-ins for your devices right there. Another spot over here to plug in your devices. Two light switches there. That couch folds down from here. So you pull down these handles here and it pulls down and there's another bed there. So you have this bed, then underneath the TV, which is about a 50-inch TV, looks like a 55-inch actually, Samsung TV, but you can take and pull this thing down here and it's another bed. So you have three different beds to choose from in here if you have multiple people staying in here. Here's a little desk area. One of the newer things that Disney has added is kind of like an Alexa device, but it's a Disney device, so it looks like that. I think you activate it by saying, "Hey Disney." No, maybe not. I don't know, I haven't looked into that too much. But there's some seating. Let's see what we have going on the outside here. All right, a couple guys working out here, but beautiful view. Nice spacious back patio area, two chairs, greenery, and a look at the bungalows that are out there. And then, oh wow, let's see if I can open up this. Oh, always two locks on these things. I always have trouble unlocking these things. You gotta use some force to open that. Okay, off here in the distance, take a look here. You see the castle, Cinderella's castle off into the distance there. So that means we'll be able to see the fireworks right here. All right, and then over here you can see very pretty view from this stay here. Right there is some white sand. Over here we have some where people dock on boats to load up to go over to the Magic Kingdom. And in case you didn't know, the monorail does run from the Polynesian to the Magic Kingdom. But all right, this is a look at... All right, there is the monorail. Today we're going to show you guys a tour of the Polynesian Resort. Right now, this is the drop-off area with the bell cart boys who help get your luggage out, put it on a cart, and take it to your resort room. But wonderful thing about the Polynesian Resort is that it does have access to that monorail right there. That does take you to Magic Kingdom. So walk with me. I'm going to show you guys what this resort looks like. Another great resource with the Polynesian is they do have boat transportation to Magic Kingdom along with that monorail. Very tropical feel here with the Hawaiian theme.
Hey y'all, I want you to make out.
There's some happy people on vacation. Look at this tropical falls on both sides. This is kind of an iconic picture taking place is on this spot here with this bridge and these falls in the background. Very cool. All right, this is the lobby area. And it is very cool in here, air conditioned. Over to the left hand side is a gift shop, a good sized gift shop. Over to the right hand side you'll see guest services. This is where you get checked in at. Disney has done a very good job with doing the check-in on a mobile, so that way you don't even have to go to the desk. Here's the iconic statue here at the Polynesian where everybody gets their picture taken right here. And this is a look at this two-story lobby area, decorated very Polynesian-like. And the Disney characters that they do highlight here are Moana and Lilo and Stitch. Look at those chairs, and they got those high backs. Little seating area there where you can watch movies. Let's go ahead and take a little walk here inside the gift shop. All kinds of coffee mugs. Also, one of the things is they have pin trading here. All your gift shop areas usually have pin trading. Swim gear in case you forget something whenever you're packing. Of course, your famous magic bands. Lots of Hawaiian tropical type decor and dressing, so you can get a Hawaiian shirt. And this is it. This is one of two different gift shops that are here at the Polynesian. A lot of these resorts only have one gift shop. The Polynesian has two. If you look up there toward the top on the second level, it says Moana Mercantile, and that's another gift shop up there. Okay, going over here, Holiday Inn Club Vacations. Lots of places to sit in this lobby. Over here they do those character drawings from like 5 to 10. And let me just show you what the cost is on them, because they are kind of higher cost. Right there. You can hit pause and take a look at that if you'd like. Alright, let's go ahead and go out the back door area. As soon as you step off to the back area, over here to the left, they have the pineapple lanai. That's where you can get your famous Disney Dole Whips. Not quite open yet. It's not. They open up at 10 a.m. and they close at 10 p.m. So right now it's just before 9. Look at that beautiful palm tree there. Very tropical here. Sometimes they'll have those photo pass people out here taking pictures in this grassy area, fake grass area. Over here to the left hand side of me is one of the walk-up places where you can eat at Trader Sam's, I believe is the name of it. Now up above on the second story behind that glass is Disney's pretty much most popular restaurant in all their resorts. It's called Ohana. It's very hard to get into, but the food there is delicious. This is a look at one of the pools that they have here. There's 2 pools here at the Polynesian. This is probably the one that is most populated. It gets pretty busy with kids, probably because of this kid area here. It's got that big old rock mountain back there, and then the other pool is a little quiet, a little more quieter. All right, let's take a walk this way here. I've noticed that a lot of these Disney resorts, that's what they do, is they have 2 pools, and one of them will be more like an adult pool with less kids, so it's quiet, and then they have one that's more kid friendly, and they'll put activities in there like slides and stuff for the kids to swim and do. Now, one thing I have noticed about this resort is it's pretty sprawling to get from one end to the other. Okay, it's a good walk. Here's the other pool. So it's not too, they're not too far from each other. And this pool opens up. So this is the more adult quiet pool, but it opens up at 7 a.m. closes at 11. The other one opens up at 10, so they have different hours on their pools. You have to have a magic band here to get in and unlock the gate, but this is what that pool looks like. They do offer pool towels here for you, which is a nice little perk, because some resorts that are not Disney, you got to pay for towels sometimes. And from what I have seen, Disney keeps their towels stocked pretty well. Never run out. They're always doing landscaping around here. One of the cool things that you do see when you're here in Florida is some of the different types of birds and lizards, and maybe you wouldn't see if you're not from this area. Let's take a look at this map here, so that way you can see just how sprawling this place is and some of the names of this place. You can go ahead and hit pause there if you'd like to take a better look at that. Now here on property, they do have 2 different types of options for lodging. You can do the hotel stay where you'd book right through the website, or you can do the DVC club memberships. If you buy into that program, or you're able to get access through points or something, the DVC club rooms are bigger, but this is one of the more expensive resorts of all the Disney resorts that they have. And I think it's mainly because of that convenience to be in the Magic Kingdom. It's right there, because if anybody has been to Magic Kingdom, you know that it is a long walk from the time that you park your car and get to the entrance to the theme park. if you stay here on property. It is not as long. Takes a monorail, takes you not right up to the gates, but close to the entrance. There's another beautiful palm tree. Alright, I'm going to take you guys toward the back so that way you can see a beautiful part of this resort. She had the same idea I did, filming the resort area. Now I did a room tour video to the place that I'm staying at, so be sure to check my channel for that room tour video. I'm staying at one of the DVC club rooms, and it's spacious and has refrigerator, microwave, 2 showers in it, which was surprising. All right. Out back here is the Bungalows. And these are also DVC club lodging, and they are very expensive, but it's almost like you're getting your own house or apartment of sorts, and it's right on the water. As you can hear that boat in the background there, that's the big boat that picks up a lot of the people and transports them from the Magic Kingdom parking lot to the entrance of the park. Like I said, it's a long commute to get from there to there. We'll keep walking over here. I'll show you how you can see the castle nearby. There's a little duck. There's white sand here. You can't get into the water. They do have signs posted to beware of alligators and snakes. So you can't even get to these bungalows unless you have a magic band to walk up to the door. But you can walk out here in the sandy, beachy area, but you can't get in the water. Disney tries to protect their patrons here, because it wasn't just a few years ago that a kid was killed by an alligator at the Polynesian. No, not Polynesian. The one right next to the Polynesian, the real fancy Grand Floridian Resort. If you're a walker, this is a great place to walk and get some exercise in the morning. If you're a runner, almost all resorts have like a running path for runners, and this is part of it. Like I said, the Grand Floridian is off in the distance there. You might not be able to see it too well, but it's right next to the Polynesian. And if you look off there into the distance, those cranes, they're adding on to the Polynesian. This resort is one of the more popular stays, so that they have that high demand, so they're adding on to it. Right now it's all concrete blocked walls. Right over there. Probably next time I come around this area, it'll probably be done. Weather is beautiful right now. A little bit of a breeze coming through. always doing landscaping through here. I heard a statistic yesterday about the landscaping with Disney, that it costs Disney $1 million a day to manage their landscaping all year round at all their parks. $1 million a day, and that counts as pay for the staff, shrubs, you know, getting new flowers, maintaining. Yeah, they take pride in their landscaping. Volleyball pit area, in case you're into volleyball or you're here. Also here at the Grand Floridian, they do have gas grills, and they supply all the gas and everything. So that way, if you want to just stay here, maybe cut back on some of the costs of food, which, you know, Disney food is expensive. You can utilize the grills. It's pretty planned. Alright, over here is one of the hidden spots that's like a secret spot. As you can tell, it's got all the white sand here. You can sit down here and get a really good view of the Grand Floridian, and that boat that's coming in here, that's one of the boats that'll transport you to the Magic Kingdom. Also, while you're sitting here, off into the distance, over to the right hand side, you can see Cinderella's castle over there. So if you are here at the Grand Floridian, you can see all the Disney fireworks at nighttime from anywhere along this back spot here. But this is probably the best spot right here, because they do supply chairs that you can sit down right here and be near the water. You see the monorail off in the distance. You see one of the boats. It's just a pretty spot, and right now is a beautiful time of day to sit here because it's a little bit cooler. When it gets in the hot sun, there isn't a whole lot of shade here. Alright, let's continue walking. They're always piping in music throughout the resort, that Hawaiian type music. This is the back side of the first pool that I showed you guys. Hours of the pool are 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. They keep it clean. Disney takes pride in keeping their areas clean, and I like that. People getting ready to go on the boat to go to the Magic Kingdom. The monorail here will take you from Polynesian. It'll take you over to the Grand Floridian and then over to the Magic Kingdom. If you stay on the monorail, it'll then take you over to Contemporary Resort. So those are the three resorts that the monorail transportation takes you to: is Polynesian, Grand Floridian, and the Contemporary. And also with all three of those, if you don't want to take the monorail, you can take a boat. And also, if you don't want to take a boat, you can take a bus. So those are three different options of transportation services at these more higher price resorts. Again, up there at that top level is Ohana. And if you get seated in the right spots, you can get seated right alongside the window there and watch the fireworks from there if you're doing an evening dinner. If you're doing a daytime dinner, they have Stitch. It's like a character dining there, so Stitch will walk around and take pictures with you if you do breakfast. Here's another entrance to the pool area. Now they have these boats here. I'm not quite sure what they do with these boats. I don't know if you're able to rent them. Disney does have boats on property somewhere where you're able to rent. But I'm not sure if those are one of them. Alright, we're gonna come over here and go through these doors on the left. Here's another map in case you want to hit pause and take a look at this. Shows all the different areas. Over here, if you are a runner, this is the running trail that they have. They have a designated running trail. Alright, up here we're gonna go to Captain Cook's. I think this leads to Captain Cook's. I'll show you guys the menu, see what they have to offer. Okay, so this is kind of more of a quick serve Captain Cook's area. They have breakfast platters, Mickey shaped waffles, flatbread. Alright, I'm not sure what time breakfast ends, but it's still breakfast hours here. Alright. Now we're back out here to the grassy, well, the fake grass area. Now I only showed you a portion of where the lodging is, but it does give you a feel of what it looks like. I'm going to take you guys up to the second story so you can see that second gift shop. Alright, to get up to the second story, you can either take an elevator or the stairs. We're going to go ahead and take the stairs a little bit faster.
That would be the preference. What you guys get? Okay. Yeah, they can take the longer.
Here's a check-in area for Ohana. You check in here, and then Ohana is off over there into the back corner. Here is the Moana mercantile. So there's some drinks here that you can get, candies, bread, chips, candy, maybe some other items like Band-Aids or aspirin if you need that. And then if you come in here, this is the second gift shop. This one isn't quite as big as the first gift shop, and I noticed that this one has more kid-friendly merchandise. Disney celebrating its 100-year birthday for Disneyland, and then here at Disney World they have some of that type of merchandise. Alright. Over here is a walk-up Kona Cafe Island. So you can do a walk up here and get like some pastries or drinks, Over to the right hand side is the actual restaurant for the Kona Cafe. And then this is another look at the lobby from a different perspective. Okay, now behind me here, this is the entrance to the monorail. They do make you walk through metal detectors and they check you out before you get onto the monorail. If you have a bag, they gotta check it usually. But this is where you would go to get onto the monorail. One thing I noticed is if you have a camera, you might want to take it out of your bag before you walk through there. They always check me whenever I'm taking my GoPro. Alright, we'll take a walk over here. Kona Cafe is usually a little easier to get into as far as dining goes. Ohana, like I said at the beginning, is really hard to get into. It's one of those things is you got to wake up 3 months before the date that you're going to arrive at 6 a.m. to try and reserve this place, and you gotta be quick on the draw there to try to get reservations to that. But if you are lucky enough to get a reservation to Ohana, it's got some of the best food. It's the most sought after restaurant of all the Disneys. There is one other restaurant that beats Ohana as far as patrons, and that's Be Our Guest. But that's only because Be Our Guest is so much larger in scale and has more tables. Alright, we're back down to the lobby area where we started. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate it. Hopefully this was helpful in giving you a glimpse of what the Polynesian is like and what to expect. But if you like this video, click a thumbs up on it. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I make videos all the time. We'll go ahead and end it with the famous Polynesian statue right here. All right.